Alright. Welcome to the start of another series for Total War Rome Remastered. On my channel already, I have a short campaign for Carthage, and I technically have a long campaign for the Julii, but that's basically done with like the easiest setting I think, so it really wasn't much of anything for the most part. Though it did like sort of like reintroduce me to the game and all its concepts and new concepts and such. Now, I want to cut my teeth on something a little bit more, digestible, I guess, to play for like, someone at least of like, a higher caliber than like, a newbie. I won't say I'm necessarily like, the best player in the game for this game, but I mean, I think I'm basically handling like, going like hard at this point. And that's my plan right now. So, what I was thinking about doing for this faction is basically playing like a barbarian faction. And I thought about maybe playing like with Spain, or Scythia, or Britain. But I was thinking about like, perhaps going a little bit to like the northern part of like, of Europe over here. Maybe Germania or Dacia. Now, I'll note basically I've already basically tried to like set up like, a barbarian campaign already with like Dacia. But I found like their like, starting location is that like, you have like 4 factions basically on your doorstep. Macedon, Thrace, Scythia, and like, Germania. And they have such like a, a simple roster is like, I sort of lost like, interest in playing it like, after like, a few like turns. But I think I might do a little bit better if I basically play with Germania here, so we're gonna start a campaign with them. The forests of Germania are dark, home to the brooding gods and malign forces. Its people are not easily tamed or turned to gentle pursuits. They are born to war, unforgiving of insults, savage in battle and cruel in victory. Their gods demand hideous sacrifices. This much, at least, the scribes believe to be true. The Germans are like the Gauls, a confederation of tribes sharing distinctive dress, language, and customs. Their towns are small, and constant feuding makes them distrusting and difficult allies. Warlords rise and fall by axe or sword, and peace is almost unknown. All of this has produced an exemplary race of warriors. The Germans are not sophisticated fighters, but they are cunning and fearless, skilled in ambush and sworn to leave no enemy alive. They are a vigorous people, and possibly a great one. All they need is leadership, and a chance to fight. Let us begin.
Before my grandfather's grandfather was born, this was our land. These are good places. Our gods live here, in the trees and rivers. They watch over us. We are happy. We hunt. We love. We have families, homes, a good life. But sometimes we must fight. The Romans disturb the gods. They burn the forests. They take what is ours, wives, children, land. And the Romans talk of how they will help us and protect us. They put us to sleep with golden promises. When we wake, all we had is gone, stolen. They take our sons and turn them into little Romans. Ha! So we fight to keep what is ours. What must stay ours. There can be no peace. No peace with Romans, men of stone and iron and lies. There can be only war.
Alright, so here's the introduction to the barbarian factions. And I think that's basically going to be the same for like all of them, because that's basically the same one I basically saw for Dacia, so not a whole lot basically different there. Alright, so I'll note that basically Germania was actually not really a faction back in olden times, but there was basically like a a storm of tribes basically all in the area. And the Germans were never actually pacified by the Romans, but the Romans did make incursions every so often into like the dark forests of Germania, and they suffered a nice like humiliating defeat basically as well. There's actually a quote basically here about like the guy who basically lost all the legions. Alright, so part of the reason I basically want to play with Germania, by the way, is because they're basically right next to Scythia, who I don't have like a kill achievement for. And they're also basically a barbarian faction, so like, you know, I get to show off like the barbarian roster. And a little bit different from what I usually played as well, because I basically play like Gaul and like Britain from before, like, you know, in the olden game, but never with like, you know, Germania or like, you know, and like the other like, you know, northern like, you know, barbarian factions. Okay, so I basically start on a map basically up here in like, you know, the northern part of like, you know, Europe. Our towns aren't that big. If I basically go to like this one over here, you'll see it's only got like, you know, 1,000 people in it. Dame is my biggest like, you know, town, but it's like only like got 3,000 people. Maga Tiacum is basically like, you know, my next largest, basically got 2,800. There's like, you know, Bad of Ordorum and Triare with like 1,200. So at the start of the game, I'm not going to have much of an economy here, and I have to basically grow like as fast as possible for the most part. So let's see here. We basically have a Shrine of Woden. That's good for training troops. We have Donaire, good for happiness. Eventually experience, I think, as well. Probably better place to go here, by the way, so you see it. Basically have like, you know, Freysia, which is basically like, you know, fertility temple. Lets you like boost up your like population growth. Gives you like an order to happiness, lets your generals have more like children as a result. There's Donar, which basically like, you know, lets you train berserkers down the way. Gives you experience to your troops. Happiness for like bonus. And then there's Wotan, who basically gives you access to the Gothic Cavalry and the Naked Fan Axe, which are, you know, both good as like, you know, for training at some point too. Now, from what I've basically been told, you don't really want to build like, you know, the like donor temple for like a while, because you don't really need berserkers for a while, and like you don't really get any benefits like early on from it. So we'll hold off on basically building the donor temple, and we're just gonna build Freya's basically over here in like, you know, these two small towns, because I want to like, you know, boost up their like population a little bit. So that'll obviously help with that. And yeah, we'll do it here as well. In my larger, like, you know, towns right here, I can still benefit from having like the Freya temple as well, but I could also like go for something else, like, you know, could build like the tavern, which still has like, you know, a bonus to, like, you know, happiness as well. Go for like the land clearance, you know, bonus here. Again, like boosts up population growth a little bit. Gives us income as well. Yeah, I think we'll go for that right here and here. To help us out with like, you know, growing up a little bit. I want this guy to go talk to, I think the Gauls right away, so get this way. And I think Alessia is basically over here, so we'll talk with them right away. I also want to send someone down to, like, you know, talk to Dacia's, like, you know, faction, as well as the Scythians, to try and get alliances with them, so that, like, they won't attack me, which would be important. You will diplomats that ear like these sounds here, by the way, so let's go right here with this one, I think. This guy's just gonna pop over here for a little bit, and there's Alessia right there. So let's get there. I want him to sort of keep an eye on, like, you know, the Britons as well as, like, you know, the Gauls. I don't expect the Gauls basically to, like, you know, be too aggressive early on, but, you know, I have to watch out for these guys basically intruding on my territory, like, you know, down the road. I don't really have money, by the way, in this game to sort of, like, you know, throw around it, like, you know, building watchtowers all over the place, so really early on, I basically don't want to be, like, you know, messing around with that sort of thing, basically. Lovasic, I think, is basically over here. And there's a couple more summons over here, as well as one up here, I think. Alright, so let's see here. We basically have a whole lot of guys here. We got this guy's basically natural born leader. He's got like lively, good amateur, night fighter. He's pretty good for like marching around with, so might be like good to use this guy as a general. We got the factionaire over here. Influence, command. He's got all the good stuff here. He's also got lively and like, you know, some other stuff in here. Over here we got the faction leader. He's a little bit old, at like, you know, age 60, so I'm gonna basically move these guys out of here for now. This guy's pretty powerful, but I mean, he's like so old that he's probably not going to live too long, so I'll basically keep him back just to like, you know, help build up my settlement a little bit, and that's about all I can do. And there's this guy over here. He's probably good for like, you know, just being a governor, so just leave him be a governor. Alright, let's see here. I think I'll let the faction heir pick up the lively, or the, you know, the civilized slave from like my faction leader. And this guy's also got a bodyguard, which is useful, so I think I'll use this guy as basically my, like, you know, attacking general. There's the bodyguard, we'll take him. I'm gonna move this down to low, by the way, because I don't have a general basically in this settlement. In settlements that basically have, like, you know, a general, I don't want to be, like, you know, lowering the tax rate, because then it basically hurt my, like, you know, overall tax increases later on. Especially in generals that, like, you know, want obviously be used to, like, you know, actually do stuff. This one's not too bad, this guy's gonna die, you know, quickly enough, so let's just put this on low, so it basically goes a little bit faster. I'm gonna have this guy basically race up to here, I think. And can I move these guys basically out of like an issue basically happening? Yes, I can, so let's get you up this way. You can move down here, try and pick these guys basically up. So, a couple of peasants here. Move this guy basically up here toward, you know, toward these like summits up here, I think. This guy is going to be like more used for like, you know, being like a manager, but I can at least help him like, you know, take this out with him, I guess. So we'll do that. Let's get a couple peasants basically over here for now. I think it's basically good for a first turn, so basically the idea right now is basically trying to, like, you know, fan out, take out the like rebel sound space around me for now.
General. March.
He'll go right here.
General. out. Yes. March. Move.
We'll go up this way. Not that I don't want to build too many troops based on, like, you know, these two zones here, but I mean, I'll build some basic troops just to sort of, like, you know, maintain order for now.
Yes, my lord.
Send this guy basically up this way for now.
General. General. Yes. Yes. Orders. Kill them. Begin the siege.
So we got some war bands in here, basic ones, and barbarian cavalry. Now I guess Walt's right in here apparently, so we don't need siege equipment to take out Vicus Gothi. Apparently.
Yes. Kill them.
Send this guy basically up here for now.
My lord.
Apparently Alessia sent out his Druids there for some reason.
Awaiting your command. Yes, my lord.
Send this guy right here.
No more moves.
Yeah, basically early on it's just all about building up farms and, like, you know, temples to sort of like get myself off the ground here. And you can see I'm starting to have money issues at this point because, like, you know, no real economy, but whatever. I guess let's wait a moment. Nope, they decided to attack my general there. We'll back off for a moment. This guy sent out a general for some reason, but okay. Alright, so first thing first, I want to basically get trade rights to these guys, so, like, you know, we make some money. Maybe some map information might be nice as well.
A most generous proposal.
So, that's where, like, you know, Gallic lands basically are. They got, like, their stuff down here. You can see that basically on there. There's, like, Massilia over there. Lugdunum. Can't really see anything over here because they haven't really, like, moved around like, you know, Spain, but whatever. They're around.
My lord.
Again, we'll get, like, you know, trade rights and map information for these guys.
A most generous proposal.
So, Britain's basically up here. Let's get down here, I guess. And you can see I'm starting to get into a hole at this point because, like, you know, my upkeep on the peasants are going to kill me a little bit here, but whatever.
Lord. March. Chief. Move out.
Alright, so there's, Bordesholm up there.
Orders. Move. Chief. March. Orders. Joining forces. Orders. Kill them.
This should be more than enough to sort of take these guys out easily enough, so let's do our first battle. Note that the Germans basically all have, like, you know, Night Fighter and Ambusher traits for themselves, so... You can do lots of, like, you know, guerrilla type of warfare of these guys if you want. That stuff that wasn't, like, available in, like, the original version, but I mean... It's available in a remaster, so whatever. Alright, let's see here. So Spear Warbands are a flank type unit that can be used. Barbarian Cavalry are like, you know, just the same as like the Gaulish one, so nothing really new about them. Woman or woman. Essentially, they can basically scream at people so that like they can like lose morale. They're actually not that bad for like, you know, attacking with as well if you get them on the flanks, but I mean, they don't have any defense, so not really that useful for like, you know, attacking really. They're just more like a debuffer.
Units, double time! General cavalry! Units, forward!
The second warband must be up there. Speed us up a little bit.
Spear warband! Units, double time! General! Units, double time! Cavalry! Units, march!
Let's make him not run because I don't want him to basically get exhausted.
Units! Units, double time! Marching! Cavalry! Units, double time!
I plan to use these guys here pretty much because, like, you know, lots of warbands, but whatever.
Units, double time!
Auction horses just die.
General! Hurry! Hurry, move!
Just massacre them all.
The enemy warlord flees from our warriors. Attack and drive them back in the same way. The enemy warlord is dead, slain by your brave warriors.
I lost a little bit of warband there, but you know, whatever.
Spear will butcher them. Waiting for orders. Spears. Butcher them. Spears. Spears. Hurry. Spears.
Alright, they're all dead.
Barbarian cavalry. Units, double time. Move. Units. Units, double time. Spears. Standard formation. Move. Spears. Standard formation. Move.
We're gonna get these guys to run around to your side. You can turn off the flanks formation, which lets them like run faster because they're basically not locked together. So Get you guys over here. A little bit tired because I've been fighting all those horsemen already as well, but whatever. I know the whole point of like these like screeching movements is to sort of break morale, but it's not really useful in these sort of fights, so.
Move, move!
Attack!
Screechers! My lord! Slaughter them!
Let's let them do what they can. They're not really using their spears right, but whatever. It's gonna run away for a moment. There we go. Now we're using the spears a little bit better. And yes, flanks are basically overpowered in the early game. And these guys get tier 1 flanks basically in the early game. It's really, you know, pretty powerful, so.
Slaughter them!
Screecher! Kill them!
Someone kill that guy, please.
Spears! Slaughter them! This is a great victory!
Alright, well there we go, our first battle.
Enemies are sweet music to our warriors.
Probably could sped up a little bit, but whatever. Well, basically sort of minimize that for like the first battle. So in total, I think there's like generally like 4 or 5 rebel settlements based around you. They basically want to sort of capture like, you know, Germania. Maybe not all at once. Like I'm capturing ones basically above me because I can basically sort of like, you know, defend them, but there's basically like a bunch of them I just want to defend. There we go. Vicus Gothi falls.
We shall rule. Settlement captured.
Note that the population of like these like settlements is pretty small, so it's not really worth it to sort of disperse the population or massacre them, so we're just gonna occupy and that'll be basically it. Oh, that went to very high. That's kind of annoying. Perfect. They built the Shrine of Freya right away. I'm okay with that.
General.
We're just gonna merge these guys.
General.
Huh, I can retrain these guys if I want. We're just gonna build a sort of peasant, I think.
Orders. March.
Get this guy down to Dacia. Yeah, no money basically do anything, so... Oh well. I can probably kill this guy. I don't really need to get like a peasant right there, so we'll do that. By the way, part of the reason I'm basically having like issues with my like, you know, money is the fact they're not really taxing these guys and trying to make them grow because they're all such small population centers.
At your service, spying.
Got a turncoat slave apparently. Alright, so apparently they've already gone to war with the Greeks. The Romans did. It's good to know.
General,
Our next battle will be like, you know,
combining
Bordesholm up here, I think, so...
kill them.
Let's just take on these two warbands up here. This will go a little bit quicker with, but essentially it's harder than like the skirmishers and use the Spirit Warband to basically mop them up. We'll listen to the speeches maybe another time, but for now, we don't need to.
Units, make haste. Units, war chief. Units, run. Units, group.
I don't know why I'm not grouping these guys. Let's start doing that.
War chief. Units, form up. Missiles, attack.
I'll send these guys basically ahead to start doing some damage.
Units, stand in formation. Units, run.
I don't have to worry about so much the
Units, form up.
these guys coming out to harass me, so here's gonna go up there. We'll get right here. Let's go over there. Just start throwing those javelins into their backs. I'm gonna start running away, that's fine. At least they should be running away, but they're not. Back up.
Units! Missiles! Attack! Units!
And of course my cavalry retreated, because, you know, why not? They'll come back.
Warlord flees from our warriors. Attack and drive them back in the same way. Missiles, attack! Units, general, attack!
Get a few extra kills these guys.
Hurry, move! Units! Missiles, advance! The enemy warlord shows his worth. Nothing. Any of
And then down again.
die rather than run. Victory is the reward of warriors. Great victory.
Meant to do that one a little bit faster, but whatever. Still went pretty fast anyways.
Settlement captured.
Again, it's not worth, like, you know, dispersing or anything like this one, so just occupy. They built a trader, apparently. Let's get Freya going here. Couple of these guys.
Orders, orders, chief, orders.
Again, we'll basically merge up these guys a little bit.
Orders, orders. General, orders. Yes.
You'll go down to Triari over here.
Lord,
I suppose I can't leave these guys, like, you know, just yet, but,
move out.
oh, I could. We'll do that. Basically, these guys can sort of, like, march on elsewhere, so... I just want to come in this direction, sort of like claim it's on this way, so we'll do that. Just have to find a damn thing.
Sir. Yes, my lord.
There's a summon border right there.
Observe us? Yes, my lord.
Alright, there's like Love Seek right there, so that's the next summon I want to sort of take.
Can I be of service? No more moves. Lord? Move out! General!
Who's gonna cross over here.
Move!
Let's get the Shrine of Freya right here. And here. Later on, I can basically, like, you know, aim for, like, our, like, you know, shrines, but for now, this will just help me build up my population, which will, you know, of course, like, net more income. That's the whole idea.
Orders.
Let's get you going this way. My diplomats get moving too as well, so... I'll send this guy to go talk to the Spanish, and then we'll maybe swing around to talk to the Romans right after that. Won't bother with Carthage, they're probably gonna get knocked off anyway, so won't worry about them. Alright, so nothing really new right there.
Yes. At once.
Keep on going.
Awaiting your command. Unable to move. Orders. Move.
Ah, so that's my border right here. Okay.
Move. Destroy.
Going this way to our lava seek.
Chief. Yes.
Oh, I had a guy come of age apparently. Apparently the largest faction already. Cool. So this guy came of age, he's basically restrained, so he's good for, like, you know, not being bribed, but that's about all he's basically good for.
Yes.
Just
March.
go sit in here, I guess. We'll bump us up to normal for now. Yeah, my population is slowly going up at this point, so hooray, money. What to focus on next? I think we'll go for the trader here, because that basically boosts your population and it gets you trade, so... that could be helpful. Should probably do the same thing here. Just gonna get land clearance. That right there. That right there. Bit more population boosting. Yes, he's got 2 diplomats already, this guy.
Chief.
Now, I don't bother with, like, all these summons. None of them really basically have any sort of, like, you know, train facilities for the most part. Like, I have, like, a practice range here. I have, like, you know, essentially mustard fields in basically all these places for the most part. Well, some of them. But I'm very undeveloped for, like, you know, the start of the game here. Which basically a little bit, like, you know, a slow start, basically. You know, I might make this my border basically up here and just use this guy to build some watchtowers. This is sort of like, you know, just sort of scout out my territories this way. We'll take Lava Seek. But just to like keep myself from being overextended, we'll just like, you know, only go that far. Oh, there's a Dacian army already. So let's get trade rights, map information, map information.
A most generous proposal.
So Dacia's currently got like these sums right here. And I've already taken the Quinicum over here. Probably coming after this like area right here though, so really not really much I can do about that, but whatever.
Yes, master. I will talk to them.
Try and talk to like those guys of this guy right here. Actually, I'll go to Thrace first.
ambush. Move. Lord?
This is where I wish I could actually see like the sounds, like, you know, where they basically are a little bit, but oh well.
Chief.
Apparently Julii have already found me with their diplomat.
Yes. Destroy.
Until they take the summit, I'll actually like just keep moving toward it, but you know, not sure I'll be able to get there in time, but we'll see.
At your service.
This guy moved away his army.
Awaiting your command. Yes, master.
Let's see here. Again, mobile trade right there. I'm not sure I want to basically go up to, like, you know, the Sacred Grove of Freya basically in these places, but it might behoove me to actually do so. I got practice range and walls. Okay, so basically that's what's basically missing from, like, you know, Mogatia coming over here. Probably should build wooden palisades in all these places. This is sort of like, you know, boost up my defenses a little bit, but, you know, we can save off in doing that a little bit, I think, for now, so. Just focusing on traders and stuff in these areas, I guess. The Thrace and Dacia allied to each other. Interesting. They have both their diplomats up to next to me, but not actually declaring anything, which is kind of annoying, but well.
Sir. Yes, my lord.
Oh, well.
I will talk.
Convenient. I might be able to talk to the coverage diplomat anyways. He's right there. So, Julii went to war with Carthage, Macedon went to war with the Greek cities. Nothing really, like, spectacular or anything.
Chief. Yes. General. Yes. Destroy.
Oh, I guess Dacia already took that settlement. That's fine.
Lord. Orders. March.
Alright, so there's Domus, Dulcis, Domus over here.
Orders. Merging armies.
Why not? We'll go for it. Just because it's like out here in the steppe. Let's get a trader going right there. It's probably not a bad idea to actually have walls in some of these places, so put some basic walls basically up. I can build a marker which basically lets me get spies, so that's pretty useful. But I think let's build this temple for now to sort of get the, like, you know, population growth.
Yes,
Figure I might see one of these guys, so here we go. Trade.
A most generous proposal.
Very nice. There's their faction leader, by the way, for Dacians.
Can I be of service? My lord? I will talk to them.
I think I might try and ally Scythia, by the way. That's actually not a bad idea because, like, you know, it basically, like, you know, secures my front basically all the way over here. I might want to worry about Dacia at some point, but, you know, they're going to have lots of, like, other threats, so may not have to worry about them for a little bit, so it's fine. You just need to sort of, like, have watchtowers to sort of, like, you know, watch for them and such.
Sir.
And now you're doing nothing because you're basically looking for stuff. That's your job. Yep, I don't like that British army right there.
Looking and listening.
Yay, spy. They're at war with Carthage. And of course someone died.
At your service. Moving into position.
Alright, so he's got about, you know, 2 general cities coming toward me. He's got a druid, peasants, slingers, and a bunch of warbands. He's not yet in my territory, this guy, but I mean, he might come after me, so that'd be annoying.
General.
Get you down here.
Orders. Yes. Kill them. Begin.
Oh, this guy's got a wall, so we have to build that up.
Under siege. My lord. I will talk to them.
Keep you moving.
Can I be of service? At once. Your honor. Yes, my lord. I will.
There's Spain.
A most generous proposal.
There's Spain basically over here.
Yes, my lord.
I completely forgot about Carthage, but oh well. Maybe we'll see the Carthage diplomat on the way back. You know, I'm tempted to go diplomat just to talk to these guys and just suspend them right after, because I could actually do that. Doesn't really feel like needed though, so... Mines. We'll get those. A marketplace would be nice. I'll get the roads up here. I don't think I'll be building like any like sort of troops in Bordesholm. It's just about like, you know, destroying the population there.
At your service. Yes, master. Moving into position.
Now look at that, he's got an army up here.
Yes. Joining forces.
I may need to get some extra troops. You've got walls, that's good. Let's just get some roads really built real fast. Get a Spear Warband to sort of help out. If the Britons attack me, then they attack me, but, you know, preferably I'd rather they don't.
General.
Put you over here.
Orders. Settlement
And we'll wait a turn for that to sort of happen, I guess. And yep, there they are, attacking already.
We're besieged. Awaiting your command. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, master. No more moves.
Cross over here.
Awaiting your command. At once. Yes, master. Unable to move.
At your service.
Oh, he's already got some world wars coming at me. That's annoying.
Yes, master. On my way.
He's got British light chariots coming after me. That'll be really annoying. Let's get some walls.
General. Yes. Forward. Orders. Joining forces. Yes. General. Combining troops.
Let's get some extra peasants just for hell of it.
Lord.
Now I can recruit guys if we need to sort of get some extra oomph against these guys, which might do. We'll save that for a moment. Let's just get some walls right here. Get some roads. Get some roads. One annoying thing about the AI is it likes to set everything to very high. Taxes and such, but oh well.
General.
I plan to get rid of the rebel summons in this episode, so we're just gonna, do that. Don't worry about the Brits in the next one, I guess. I find it odd that they attack me so quickly, but,
This is a fine day to join our forefathers, but it is a better day to live so that we can tell our grandchildren of our bravery.
so he says.
My orders.
Okay, we got ourselves a, thing to bust through here this time around.
Be a warband. Units, double time.
Move! Barbarian come!
Chieftain, hurry, move.
We're gonna get up here.
Spear warband. Units, double time. General. Units, make haste.
Let's just speed this up. We got bust into the summit this time around.
Our warriors have reached the enemy gate with the ram. Your warriors have broken the gate. The way is open. Let your men kill all the cowards inside.
Yep, the cowards. We're gonna kill them all. I was just gonna flood through the gates.
Our warriors have driven the enemy from his own walls. The way to victory is open. Spears. Hurry. Units. Units, make haste.
Move! Move!
Units. formation. Units attack!
Be less stupid, please.
Move, move! General, run!
Shrieking women! Hurry, move!
Units! 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 Double time!
Hurry! My lord!
Units! Units! Chieftain, run! Hurry, move! Hurry! Butcher them! Quickly! Run! Hurry!
I hate using cavalry in these areas, but whatever. Just gonna make these guys break at this point.
The enemy warlord shows his worth. Nothing. Any of our warriors would die rather than run.
Units! Units, attack!
Spear. Butcher them. Cavalry.
War Chief! Units, double time!
Back off.
Units! Units!
The warlord of the enemy army is running like a startled goat. Hunt him. Goats make good eating.
Units, make haste! Spear wolf, slaughter them! Units! Units, advance!
Get a few more kills.
You have killed the enemy general. Now his men show fear. Victory is the reward of warriors.
I'm always fearful of basically charging into spear warband or warband with like generals, but whatever.
We shall rule our land by conquest.
Again, small, so just occupy it. That's a proper temple, so I'm okay with it. Let's get this. Yeah, it's too small to actually send peasants or anything around here, because, you know, small sum is small.
Chief, General. Yes. Chief.
I think I'm going to leave these guys just here for now, just because I need to have some sort of buffer against the Scythians in case something happens, like, with them.
General. Orders.
Do we have the means to push these guys back as a thing, I wonder?
Yes. Forward.
I'm actually not sure I do because they have like two like, you know, generals here, which means they have like, you know, two like heavy chariots basically. Well, that'll be for like next like, you know, next time.
Yes, master. Yes, master. No. Hunting for clues.
Oof, he's got two light chariots basically there. These will not be fun to fight. Oh, Julii finally said hi. I'm actually okay with taking this.
Our thanks.
At your service. Yes, master. Hunting for clues.
He's got some storming running around as well, that's annoying.
Yes, master. On my way.
Alright, well, we'll pick it up here next time, but for now, we'll just see, like, you know, we'll just basically end this basic phase of the game, so to speak. So take care.